The end cleaning adjustment should be made during the installation of the lane machine by your local technician. We will be able to locate the number that will increase or decrease the forward travel in the manager's menus under Change Program. With power applied, we will simply hit the menu key until we get to Duster Control and Reset. We will then put in our first manager's password, and that will allow us to enter the manager's menus. At that point, we will hit the menu key one time till we reach Change Program. Before we can go into this menu to access the end cleaning distance, we have to put in an additional password. Once we have put in that password, we can now change the numbers of the program that we wish to enter. Following that, hit Enter. If we hit the next key again, it will scroll through the parameters of that program. Continue to hit Next until end cleaning distance appears. This is a very simple theory. We want to make sure that the machine completely leaves the pit area and the squeegee is off of the pen deck. To increase that distance, we will simply increase that number using the up arrow. To decrease the distance, simply hit the down arrow. An adjustment of 1 represents an adjustment of 1 inch in either direction. Once the distance is appropriate, hit your Enter key. And we would simply hit Menu and Exit, and that will return us to our standard start screen. We're now ready to run the machine down the lane and verify that that distance is correct. What we are looking for when adjusting our end cleaning distance on the lane machine is that the rear panel is just covering the front edge of the 2-3 spots. Now this is what you want. See how the 2-3 spots are just even with the rear wall? We're going to let the machine finish this lane and go back to the foul line to see how the return travel distance looks. When setting your return to foul line adjustment, it's really the mechanic's preference. Some people like the machine to stop right at the foul line, some like it to stop a little farther away. In this case, if you wanted to bring it a little bit closer, we would simply decrease that number in the System Control Distance menu. Simply hit the menu key till we return to our Duster Control and Reset. We will then put in the first manager's password, entering our manager's menus, and then hit the menu key until we get to System Control Distance. We then hit Next, and the first screen should read Return Foul Line Adjust. This is much like the end cleaning distance. If we need the machine to come closer towards the foul line, we will simply need to increase this number. If we want the machine to stop farther away from the foul line, we will decrease this number. 10 is actually the 0 point for this adjustment. If the end cleaning distance is 720 inches and the return foul line is 10, then the machine will go 720 inches in the forward and 720 inches in the reverse. If we make this number 11, the machine will go 720 inches in the forward and 721 inches in the reverse. Plus or minus outside of 10 will increase or decrease that distance by 1.